Hello everyone, I hope you're well and all had a good Christmas, although altogether different Christmas. In the last update we were moving into different lockdown tiers and now we are in a national lockdown. However, there's a lot of positive news with the vaccination rollout continuing across the country. So just to sum up the KPIs for December, we resolved 964 tickets and we resolved 55.6 of these in under an hour, and the first response SLA stands at 99.8%. This is the time it takes for someone to actually accept your ticket and then respond to you just to advise that they're working on it. So most of the time you guys will have an 8-hour response time or a 4-hour response time, but we are actually reviewing this currently, which I'll get to a bit further down on the update. We had another strong month in December with our SLA first response remaining the same as November, which is at the 99.8%, which I mentioned before. But we did have a good improvement, which was the customer happiness now stands at 100%. Which is just brilliant, basically. So that's exactly what we want to aim for. So I'm really happy with all the feedback we got. Obviously, if you do have any concerns, then please do let me know. But overall, it's nice to see that the feedback scores have come through with 100% for December, which is great. We are working on improvements as always, but just to kind of sum up for 2020, seeing as we're now into 2021, but a bit the same with 2020 at the moment. So in 2020, we had a new remote monitoring and management platform, which just improves integration with our ticketing system and just helps us get a lot more information on your devices across into our system, which helps with reporting and also just management of them as well. Although that did launch in April, which was probably not the best time to be onboarding on major platform as the pandemic was just kicking off with the first lockdown. The other things we've done is we've streamlined streamlining on the onboarding of new devices. So it automatically now imports into the system, which is kind of an add-on following the new management system. We've got a new change request process. So for any major system changes, the team basically create a change request. It means that basically every major change is planned, basically. We have a backup plan, we have a plan on how we're going to do it, anything else we might need to know, and then it goes for approval, which for the service desk it'll be me. For basically anyone else in the company, it could go through to the project team or it could go to one of your account managers, depending on the type of change that it will be. We also have an improved escalation process. So with that, you now get a notification if a ticket's been escalated to advise that we picked up within 1 day by one of the escalation engineers, which will currently be either Yassi, Justin, or myself in the rare case if I have to get involved, which hopefully I don't too often. We've also expanded the service desk team with Justin, as I mentioned. So he's now basically our technical lead in the team. So we basically have 3 tiers. We have the first line, second line, and third line engineers, or as we call them, service desk engineer, senior service desk engineer, and technical lead. We do have customer feedback, which I've already mentioned, which obviously was really good for December. So that was one of our major improvements as well. And we're currently working on streamlining our onboarding process, improved security controls for authorizing work, improved integration of our antivirus solution with Autotask, a new exciting IT support contract, which I put more news to follow on that one as well. New backup and disaster recovery service as well, which we're utilising one of our partners, Datto, which we use a lot of Datto products such as Autotask, Datto RMM, BCDR, which is what the system we're looking at is going to be coming on. We also have an automated notification for account managers referrals. So basically, at the moment, if we have to refer something to account manager, usually it'd be a request for more information or just advice, or anything else on kind of on the request side of things. We basically now have a notification for you guys to advise it's with them, and they'll get back to you within 2 days. Sometimes they'll get back to you within an hour. Sometimes it might be a day. It just depends on what meetings and stuff they have booked in. Obviously, if it's anything urgent, a lot of the time I'll be able to help you myself as well. So I hope this update's been found useful by you guys as normal. If there's anything I can add on or advise on, then please do let me know. Thank you very much. Bye.